All right, everybody, welcome to Drunkards and Dragons Waterdeep. Been a while since we've been on, so we're glad to be back. Where we left off last time, the group went and they were able to rescue Lord Neverember. They brought him back. They collected their reward. They ran into Aragoth, the druid, who was replanting a tree, and she said that she may come visit them in Waterdeep. Well, she had shown up and has asked them for help because there's another village nearby who is experiencing the same issue that the dwarven village that they went through and took out those skeletons previously, and they don't have the ability or the numbers to fight them off with what they're doing with the fighting everything in the forest. So she has asked them to help, and that's where we're going to pick it up. As you guys are looking over your newly acquired magic items and such, you see Aragoth come back in the front door. Right mouse, and he comes up to where Soot sitting. And have you decided?
Can you turn on the music a little bit? It's really loud.
I don't even hear the music.
No, I hear it. Hey, what did she say? Sorry, the music was really
loud. Yes. Wondered if you guys had made up your mind as whether you can help.
I don't remember. Did we talk to the group about this? Did we come to a decision?
We can talk now if you want.
We've been waiting to have that conversation. I guess we can have it right now. And she'll kind of signal, since everybody's downstairs, to meet up. Should we go to the meeting room upstairs, the meeting corner?
You want to go up with her, or you want to go talk and have down?
We'll send for you when we're ready.
Okay. Appreciate it.
I'll have my octopus signal.
I hear you have the best sandwiches here. Everybody can hear music?
I don't hear no music.
I could hear music. It was really loud. I have Osset follow me upstairs.
Like, even when I turn up the master volume for music, I don't even hear nothing.
Ruthward, are you going up with him?
Yes.
All right. Speak.
Or forever hold your peace. So what's the plan? What are we thinking about?
We could help her. I don't think we have any other pressing issues, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, there was nothing else at this time.
Yeah, currently, we have no other missions.
Neverember, they said that he was just gonna receive his punishment. So they don't need
you.
All right, where's this city located? Do you guys remember?
He said it's to the northwest of.
So it was that path that we were thinking about going down, but didn't.
No, it's northwest of the first town.
Oh, okay, so it's okay.
I think we should help.
I agree. We should, because we have nothing else
Yes.
going on.
Then I'll send my octopus down to signal her to come upstairs.
Okay.
An anonymous growler was in the background.
He comes up and says,
Where's the staircase?
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your consideration and I await your answer.
Could you go over the situation just more detail one more time?
Yes, so
It feels like it's been months since we last seen you, so
it does. It's, you
wanna
know,
make sure we have
my
everything
my
clear.
business here in Waterdeep does seem like I'm here for much longer than a couple hours. The village just northwest of where the dwarven village was that you claim to have encountered those skeletons has been or is at the moment being overran by something similar to what you had described dealing with, and we have seen them start to seep into the forest a bit, and we can handle that. It's the village that we cannot do anything about, and from what my people have said that we have sent out, we see less and less of them, more and more skeletons. We are very concerned that if it continues and is left unattended, that it'll start to take over the forest, and we are helpless to defend against. We are afraid that it'll make its way to Waterdeep. We're asking for your help to at least investigate it, and if you can, maybe deal with them. I know that it is a big ask, and fortunately, other than helping you through the forest or maybe giving you some herbs or something to help you, we don't have a lot to pay you with.
I'm sure we'll find something of value.
Yes, and hopefully bring those people back. I don't believe that it would be safe to travel tonight that direction, and if we could head out first thing in the morning, I would gladly lead you in the direction.
That works for me.
Well, tomorrow morning looks perfect.
Do we have vehicle? We have horses, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
horses.
So yeah.
No vehicles, just horses.
We
I
could
have
buy it.
proficiency in land vehicles actually from my background, so if we ever get land vehicles, I have proficiency in driving them.
All right, so you guys gonna?
Does horses include land?
No.
Do horses include land vehicles?
All right, you guys gonna
I
just
build a
rest and
robot
head
horse.
out first thing in the morning? Any business you need to take care of?
I don't think so.
No, I'm good.
All right, night goes by pretty uneventful. It's been a couple days being back in your own beds. You'll get some pretty good rest. Nobody having to really stay up and watch. The other things you had discussed is you met with Volo about putting Brittany in charge of both businesses, as far as with the employees and running them. You guys had agreed that she could do that, and then he was going to be gone for see family for a week. So he has gotten the bed and breakfast hotel, whatever it is, opened up, and Brittany be running that. And your security officer, you were concerned about security. You had that one
the hum
crazy
of
dude.
galore.
Yeah. Yep.
I wrote down the name of my notes. The hum of galore.
Yep. The you had that one crazy dude that came in, and your security guy had to deal with him. That he had dealt with him before. You asked him to hire more security, and so that stuff. All right, as you guys head out, she leads you out of town. You know, everything you're pretty used to seeing. And you end up back to where you first met her. Where she. You guys.
Yes.
Horses didn't. Yeah.
Fucking asshole horses.
As she leads the way, she says, if you continue up the path and take the path to your right, it will lead you into a village. Fortunately, this is as far as I can take you. It's about a half a day's travel from here. When you are done, or if you need help, you can head back this way and we'll see you coming. Reveal ourselves. We will do what we can to help. We do have aid as far as healing or something if that sort of thing is needed. But I must be off. I wish you the best.
This village is being attacked, right? Or they've been.
Yes, we have seen. Started with a couple skeletons, and we attended to some of their wounded. But what that did was it left their fighters away, and as that happened, more and more skeletons came, and it came to a point where none of them. We have not seen any of the villagers from here. We did find a couple that had succumbed to their wounds before they had made it to us for help. We had buried them properly, but as far as I know, we have not seen any villagers in that area. Granted, there was less than 100 there, but small village, small little. They've always been friendly with us and done lots of trade with them, so it is a shame we weren't able.
Sue pulls out her gun.
Stop a cap in there.
Their shield.
Alright, she takes off.
What am I to do? She has her cannon ready.
Alright.
So who should be leading the way?
Who's gonna lead?
Is it Morbros or is it Uthred?
It's Utred. Get it right,
Red.
boy.
Feel like that?
Sir.
A good party order?
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna be in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
whatever works for you.
I don't
You
know.
know what?
We'll be in the back. I'll be in the back, I guess.
I'll be in the back, so you don't have to be in the back.
No, I could be in the back. I have a gun. I'll be fine.
Aeon, are you okay with being in the middle?
Yes, I want to be in the middle.
Okay. Since nobody asked him.
All right, as you guys head off up this trail, this trail here does narrow a bit. much more narrow than the path you had taken before. You go on for about 3 hours, and it is
I'll be
as
right back.
you started through the forest, you did hear the sounds of birds and animals rustling through. But about an hour and a half into it, those started to quiet down. About another half hour after that, it's dead silence. Forest has gone quiet.
That can be good. Sue and her little construct Osset will keep watch.
Need you to
Make
roll.
perception check. Can I have advantage because my construct is helping me?
Yep.
Not natural 20.
30-20.
I also realized that I should have my construct be making these checks because he has a +5 and I have a +1.
Next time. You just, because you've traveled, you're used to traveling through the forest, you keep expecting to see something, and you don't see anything. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything rustling. The only thing you hear is the hoofs of your horse. What you do notice, though, with that check is the sound of the hoofs have gone from kind of a more of a thud sound in the beginning, like you were going through kind of moist ground, to where it seems like it's gotten even the path has gotten dry. Seems like not quite a drought laden forest, but it seems like it hasn't had water. You can continue forward.
Do the plants look like they're dying?
Make a nature check.
Okay, I have good nature. $19.
The smaller plants seem to be, there's a few of them that have started to die off. The bigger trees don't seem to quite be affected yet, although you do see a few of the trees at the very tips of their leaves is a little bit early in the season.
Doesn't seem like it's a healthy forest, basically.
Correct.
Okay. I'll mention that to the group, that the plants, there's no moisture. Plants, the smaller plants are dying, the bigger ones look like they're starting to.
So what you're saying is to pour my water satchel into the plants?
Yeah, if you want to go thirsty.
My water
I feel like that will not be enough to help.
Damn it.
But perhaps if we rid
What if we
the
all pee?
land of these undead, it may go back to normal.
As you continue up the road, probably about 150 feet out, need everybody to make a perception check.
I get my construct advantage.
I forgot to do that for a second. There we go. There it is.
Just call out the numbers you roll.
24.
19.
24. Actually, he has advantage.
7.
24. 2 24s, a 19, and a 7.
All right. Uthred thinks he sees a rabbit hole, and he's looking at that as he's traveling to pop out as he's going along. The rest of you see what looks like smoke starting to rise up above, or not starting, that has been rising up above the trees up ahead of you. And what's your highest? Your highest? Who got over 20?
24.
Me
Me
and
and Morby.
All right.
More Brosen. So
You can barely pick out through the trees up ahead. It's just because the trail's a little winding and there's trees. It's not very thick, but you can see what looks like there may be like a big bonfire or something burning. up ahead.
Where's this bunny rabbit at?
I'll mention that we see a big bonfire burning, which could be life, because I don't think undead light fires.
You see,
So-
Well,
you see
I mean,
Uthred.
I'm also
Other
hoping it's
side.
not the people burning.
Uthred's looking down with his spear out, getting ready
Like,
to.
where's that bunny at?
You keep moving forward.
I
See
don't
some
know.
more.
Should we be stealthy?
yeah, we should be
We
stealthy.
could ditch the horses here.
I can't be super stealthy.
Yeah, you want to
I
ditch?
can't be super stealthy either. This ring fucks me on being stealthy.
You want to ditch the horses?
Yeah, for right
Can we
now.
tie them up or something?
Yeah, there's plenty of places for you to.
I'm up to this tree.
They're actually really well trained, so if you left them here, unless they were attacked, they would. All right, give me a party order. Gonna keep the same party order, just like you're at.
Yeah, I think that works.
Can
I'll be in the back.
Because I'm stealthier.
How are you stealthier?
Everybody roll a stealth
I
check.
have,
It's not
I have,
nighttime.
I have advantage on stealth. and also
really
have
stealth.
Disadvantage on seeing me when perception sees.
I have disadvantage because of.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
Aeon's got a 24.
You guys.
Okay, with disadvantage, I still have a 19. That's pretty good for me.
Haha,
Wow.
24.
You
Wow,
guys.
we
Told
all
you.
rolled really good.
I have the stealth of the wolf.
It doesn't matter really who goes. I mean, this party order's fine. You're not gonna.
Okay.
You're not gonna lose thing by. So, you guys are as quiet as the forest is. You thought it would be hard because of how quiet.
I was gonna say like how dead the forest is. Oh, creatures.
Is that my girlfriend again? Wait, I probably shouldn't say
Oh.
that. I actually have a girlfriend now. That's awkward.
That's not where you're at.
Look at him. He doesn't have a
I
girlfriend.
hope we're not right there.
Okay, so you guys are
I thought it was like, oh, it's 4 guys, and then I scrolled down.
you're at the edge of the where the edge of these trees are, so you're just approaching. I'll put y'all down. You are about 50 feet away from this guy,
Okay.
and they don't seem to notice you. As you can see, it looks like these skeletons are picking up. Looks like bodies and putting them into this
See, that's what I was afraid of.
fire,
So they killed
burning them
everybody.
on top of the fire, and you can smell. But it smells like
The smell
could
of
be
burning
burnt
flesh.
flesh. Yeah.
That shit smells terrible.
Oh, that's never gonna get out of my nose.
What do you do?
I think Aeon's trying to turn undead.
I think he was just checking what it does.
Oh, okay.
I'll say that's only
Not yet, because I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
yeah,
How close? 30 feet. Okay. Not there.
30 feet.
Can we stealth? Or can
I could
stealth
move
this?
around. I can move around to the side and then get a shot at a group of them.
I was gonna say all of us is pretty stealthy to where we could probably spread out and ambush them at the same time.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
have a lot of
definitely.
area of effect spells.
Yeah, with the rolls that you did, you guys are pretty stealthy. Now, if you start to go off on your own and start to do stuff, we may have to do other stealth. But for right now, they seem pretty occupied. It does look like that these may be kind of doing a watch because they're just walking.
Suit's gonna try to sneak up over there.
How far are you moving?
It's pretty
just
far.
Well, like I'm keeping far away from the camp, like a wide circle into these trees, and then behind these tents over here.
All right, make 2. Well, no, you
Should I make another stealth check?
one stealth check because of you're moving quite a distance, but there's not a lot around where you're going.
Wait, how do I use the bag of tricks
Ah,
again?
yeah.
I totally forgot how I use that thing or what it does. Yeah, I know it makes the animal. I just don't know.
It's in your description. You should have the.
It just tells me
You
what
should be able to
animal.
click on it.
Can
and
I
read the
have my?
description.
Can I have my? Can my
You
thing
have
give
it,
me advantage?
You have advantage, yeah. Well, you have advantage anyways because there's nobody really.
I have
close to you.
advantage, so disadvantage, so it's a flat roll. The ring gives me disadvantage, so. Oh, 13. But they're undead, right? They're dumb as shit.
So we think.
Yeah, nobody seems to. Nobody seems to see you around. Okay, just so we can establish who goes. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot to put the.
Oh. I got shit. Does that mean we re-roll?
20.14.
I got 5.
Where the hell's my guy at? What the heck?
Re-roll because I didn't put it up.
Haha.
You're right here.
Yeah, I had my pop up in the way. I couldn't find it. Oh, that was ugly.
You guys are all like the same.
I have the best one.
What is the Is it getting dark or is it still daylight out? We
It's
got that.
probably about 4 to 5 o'clock in the evening.
So it's midday.
Okay.
It's starting to get dusk a little. Let me. All right. Well, they're not
Damn.
going. It's nobody's attacked yet. But if you do, this will be the. You'll still get a surprise round, but then after that. Okay, so Uthrid.
Yeah, so it's like a surprise.
Okay. Do I need to roll a stealth check? I'm gonna try to get into this tree right here.
Where at?
In the tree, damn.
Over here by this enemy.
Yeah, I see it. If you're gonna go through the trees, yeah, you'll need a stealth check.
Yeah. 12.
Which way you headed?
Just straight over here. I'm trying to like sit on a branch above this guy where he doesn't see me.
You probably can't get up into a tree, but you can.
Or at least like behind it where he's not seeing me.
Okay. Roll one more initiative, or I mean stealth check.
20.
You are the luckiest motherfucker. Both of those, they missed by 1 on both of them. Aeon, what are you doing?
So how many feet am I away from him right now?
You're about 50. You can move wherever you want because this isn't actual. This isn't an.
I'll come up and hide behind this rock.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna.
You're able to do that without having another.
I'm gonna shoot this one with an arrow.
Okay, hold on. We'll do the surprise round next. So,
Okay.
Morboros, where are you going? Remember, you're 50 feet away from where you're at. So.
Can I go to that rock?
With him? This one?
No, the rock over here. To the left.
Yeah. Make
Or
one.
bust it.
Make one stealth check.
Okay, what about this rock right here?
Yeah, you can go there without a stealth check.
Okay, I'm gonna go right there then.
Okay. So this is your surprise round. So Uthred, you go first.
All right, I'm gonna go rage and hit this guy here.
Okay.
With the great axe. 17.
17 is a hit. Damage.
12.
12. Okay.
Right.
When you strike into this, you feel as you go through. This is much. They're very similar to those skeletons you fought before. As you strike into it, you've fought skeletons before, so you feel like you're just gonna hit bone. When you hit it, it feels different. It feels almost like you're hitting into flesh when you hit it. It feels like there's some substance there, but all you see is skeleton.
Okay.
Like they're kind of. You feel like it maybe has armor or something that you're hitting.
Some sort of armor.
I don't know, something. Just it doesn't feel like a skeleton.
Doesn't feel like bone.
So 12 total, right?
Yeah. And then second attack.
Go ahead. That's a hit.
25.
Damage.
8.
Same type of thing. You feel
It feels like it just has some sort of armor.
something. Still
Okay.
standing. Aeon.
I'll, can I hit this guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot him with an arrow.
Roll with advantage. I probably should. The hit. You see the arrow as it hits him, goes through where bones. It hits bones, but it slows down and doesn't stick in him. Kind of goes through him, but it definitely.
Where's
hurts
the
him.
echo again?
Yeah, I hear the echo now.
Yee.
Okay. Morboros.
Can I stealthily throw daggers or?
Oh yeah, you can throw your daggers. You'd have advantage for surprise attack. Uthred, real quick, just roll 2 attacks. I just want to see if you get a 20 on any of those, because you should have rolled with them. If you get a nat 20. Okay.
Alright, I'm just gonna move in and hit this guy.
Go with advantage.
Alright.
Oh, good thing you had
20
advantage.
points.
The hit?
And then damage 8. And then 25.
The hit?
And then damage is 7. Wow, shitty damages.
All right, again, you're punching it, thinking you're gonna hit bone and gonna break, and you feel something that resists as you go through and hit the bone. Feels more like an energy.
Like an energy?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Something that maybe like a force is pushing against your punch, but you seems to do the damage. Suit.
Do I know anything about that force or no? Can I roll? Just shut and giggles?
Does she? Yeah, sorry.
Roll an intelligence.
Damn, you really make me do the worst thing I got.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Does Suit
It's a
see that
fairy.
happen? Like the. Does she see anything happen when he punches? Like any resistance?
No, you're not close enough to notice. Maybe if you were.
That's what I thought. I was wondering. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where she's gonna go.
She's gonna go right here.
She's gonna
there.
move.
Just
She's
jump
gonna move right here, having her thing follow her, and she's gonna shoot. She loads up. She like crouches down and like puts her like leg up like the snipers do, and then she does like the arm thing and aims her gun, and she loads a grenade into her grenade launcher, and then shoots it, and she casts Shatter right here.
Okay.
A level 2 Shatter.
Yeah, is that a?
Yes.
You have to roll to hit.
No, it's just a DC
Automatic.
16 con save, and I rolled like fucking shit.
But you said she cast
I always
shadow, and
do.
I was like, yes, I can teleport. But then I realized you said shatter, and I was like, oh.
Was it a DC what?
Okay. That's a
16.
DC 16.
One save.
One success, 2 fails. The ones that fail take 8 damage. The one that passed takes 4 thunder damage.
How far is it? Are you able to get all 4?
Yeah.
Yes, it's a like a 20-foot radius or something.
Yeah,
It
you're
says
definitely-
60 feet.
No, it's 60 foot.
Oh,
Sorry, 10-foot sphere. Yeah, 10-foot sphere. 10-foot radius.
Yeah, you'll be.
So 20-foot sphere. It's like her only good air effect shit. And then I have nothing to do with my bonus action because my cannon is a flamethrower today and not a force ballista.
Definitely be. All right, so only one saved, and that does how much? 8?
4 to the one that saved and 8 to everybody else thunder damage. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me check. Are they? They're not. They don't have to be made of stone, crystal, or metal, right? Okay, never mind.
just bones and some energy.
You did roll a perception check.
Fuck. I'm real good at these. Man, remember when I had such high passive perception?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Natural 20.
Okay, so you
Who needs high
realize
numbers when you just roll 20s, boys?
right. So you realize when you cast that you're able to pick up from the energy from the magic that it releases that it doesn't surround them and doesn't hit them and go through them like it would a normal skeleton. It looks like there is some sort of energy that is encompassing their bones. Sort of
Did
like
she roll an Arcana check?
Sure.
Okay. She's good at magic. 25.
So you're not quite sure what type of magic it is because you've seen something similar with those other skeletons, but this is a little bit different, as it seems like whatever is controlling this is probably more powerful than Lord.
So
Never
is it
was.
safe to assume like whatever brought these up were probably like able to give it like extra, basically in D&D terms it's able to give it more hit points? Or is it giving it like a shield or something? Okay.
Yeah, it seems like
'Cause
it's.
she has spells that like
It seems like it's more like
it makes their bodies hardier.
yeah, it makes it like it's like a it's like an invisible person is on it. Like you're looking through an invisible person. All you're seeing is a skeleton, but there's something else there, like flesh, but you perceive it as a.
Okay. I get it. I get it. And then yeah, she can't do anything with her bonus action because they're too far away. I mean, she could just shoot a flamethrower and burn down some tents, but she's not gonna do that. So that's the end of her turn.
It is the skeleton's turn. Soot, you see as skeleton starts to crawl out of the fire.
Fuck me.
Knees. Okay. Were you still trying to remain hidden? When you cast
Me,
that?
no.
Or you could just walk.
Nah. Yeah, because if they get close to me, I got shit I can do. So. Oh, I'll instruct my octopus dude to fly like up away from me so I can cast area of effect stuff without him getting hit.
Just coming. Up. The one that makes it up to you is going to attack you with a short sword.
Try me, bitch.
21 hit.
She raises her shield and it magically like more plates come out and extend her shield as she casts the spell shield, and her AC is now 25 until the start of her turn.
That's them. You have 2 of them are attacking you with a short bow. Those are both misses, thanks to your shield.
Mm-hmm. AC take, let's go.
Aeon, were you staying like after you popped up and shot, and then were you just going back, trying to hide behind the rock, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a stealth check real quick. Once you get over it.
Oops.
16. Either one of those is high enough, so you just need to get over a 3.
Okay.
All right. He's looking around. He's not sure what's going on. See if he decides. Nope. Still looking, trying to figure out what's going on. This guy's gonna move in here. Gonna take a swipe at you with the. That was a miss. That's 22 hit.
Yeah, it just hits.
I have more AC than the monk. Yeah.
For one round.
Take 6 points of piercing.
Okay.
Uthred, you moved in to attack this one, right?
Yes, I had to.
A miss.
That was a miss.
All right, then you're getting 2.
That's a hit.
That's a miss. 5 piercing damage. Arrow goes past you, glances up.
Okay, it's only half, right? Because I'm immune to everything except for psychic while raged.
Yep.
So you want me to do it by 2 or 3 damage?
3.
Gotcha.
All right. That is all of their turn. Luthrid.
Real quick, that 17 was a miss because my armor class is 19.
Okay, then you take 0 damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the guy right in front of me.
All right. Attack.
19.
To hit. There you go.
14 damage.
How you doing it?
From an uppercut.
And then,
Yep, straight through.
all right. As you come in, you feel some resistance as you start to come up, and then you feel as you come up, the energy kind of releases, and you feel that gust of, like, it feels like a gust of wind blast past you. As soon as that does, it come through real easy, and his skull goes flying, and he falls to the ground. His bones just fall in front of you. I
Okay.
don't know what I'm trying to say. Just collapse. Yeah.
All right. For second attack, I'm gonna throw a javelin at this guy.
Okay.
13.
That's a hit.
Wow. 8 damage. Doesn't count rage because it's not a handheld weapon.
Okay. Your javelin thick. He kind of reels back, and then as he moves, it falls down, hits the ground, but you definitely did damage to it. Aeon.
I'm gonna move right here. And then I'm gonna do turn undead. We'll get all these guys.
Is it a radius?
Yeah.
How far does it go? 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. What do they have to roll?
Well, wisdom saving throw. 16, I guess.
What if I was dead? Do I have to run away too? Like I was undead?
So, as you do that, these two out here just completely, you see as you do your turn undead, they're drawn and look and just both roll natural
Turn to
ones, so the energy just leaves them and they just fall. Bones just fall. And one of them saved, and everybody else is not going to attack you. Okay. So they turn away from you. Orboros.
So I see these guys turn away and like I know they're not gonna fight me, right?
Didn't say that.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this guy then in front of me.
Okay.
Do I get 3 hits or 2 hits? I'm pretty sure 2. I'm not sure.
You're up to 3 attacks yet.
It's 2 hits,
And then if you
and
wanna
then
do
1 hit with your bonus action,
That's what it
and
is,
then
bonus action.
you
Okay.
can make it 2 hits with your bonus action if you spend a key point for 4 hits total.
That's right. Thank you.
Okay, so -9.
Yeah, -9 damage.
Go up. The hit.
And then 11 damage.
Alright, how you doing it?
I'm just gonna hit him first in the stomach and his head's gonna fall down. I'm just gonna elbow him right into the top of the skull.
Alright, so you feel as you hit into the stomach, you feel a little bit of resistance from that energy. Then you feel it release and it kind of goes out around you. And then before it can start to crumble, you uppercut. Come all the way up through its rib cage, out through its skull, and the bones just completely shatter apart.
And do I see the energy go somewhere certain or just it just goes away?
Just seems to dispense. Just
Okay.
similar to what you guys had experienced when you fought those other skeletons, but this is a much greater force that seems to be leaving it.
Okay. And then I see all these skeletons over here by Soot, so I'm gonna go over there to help. For my bonus action, I'm using my
I can
movement.
kill everybody by myself. I don't need no help.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand right there.
Okay.
And you can still use area effect as Iota because I can dodge most shit. And then carry on.
But
I don't have anything that big. You're fine.
No, damn it.
My turn. Okay, I'm gonna move right over here, and then you see that she kind of like lowers her gun and takes it with her shield arm and just pulls out like from her bag just a flamethrower and just starts flamethrowing these guys with her flamethrower cannon.
okay.
So
That's
everybody, because she has that, I forget she can do that. So it's a 15-foot cone, so it's these 3. They need to make dex saves, DC 16.
These 3. Right
Yes,
here.
otherwise they take fire damage. I think it's
Dex
2d8
saving throw?
damage. Yes, dex saves.
Damn.
Yeah, one rolled the nat
Someone got a
20.
nat 20.
One just steps aside of the fire as it comes at them. They're like, ha 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 ha. Evil anime
Roll
laugh.
damage.
Hold on, I'm trying to find out if the damage goes up. I think it doesn't go up. Okay. On a fail, they take half. Yeah.
Fail, they take
So
half.
it's
or
13.
A save, they take half.
Oh no, sorry. On a save, they take half. On a fail, they take full. So 13 to the ones who succeeded, and 6 to the ones that passed. So only 1 passed, which was the nat 20.
You mean 7 to the one that passed.
That was my bonus action.
Because he got a 20, I'm going to half the half. Gotta have some advantage. And a save. Yeah, these. You notice that scorched some of the bones. Didn't seem to be affected too much by the energy, so you see the bone.
Oh. Next level, they take more damage. I'm just gonna shoot the one in front of me. I have disadvantage because he's in front of me, but
You have a second attack?
well, that was my bonus action.
Okay.
Because it's a bonus. I'm using a cannon, but I'm flavoring it to start pulling out a flamethrower. And
Oh,
it's just
that's
she
right.
kind of like lets the flamethrower hang, and then she just shoots him with his gun as a cantrip. Disadvantage. I rolled a nat 1. Oh.
I need you to roll. Gonna be a dexterity saving.
I'm real good at these. Okay. I'm gonna make it a 15 with my Flash of Genius. Actually, I'm not gonna use my Flash of Genius. Never mind. It's just a 10.
Okay, then I need you to roll D100.
You shoot yourself in the foot.
70.
Okay. So you raise up, pull the trigger. A big flash happens right in front of you. And what is it you were shooting out of it?
Just a firebolt.
Okay.
Flamethrower.
So the firebolt just goes barely outside the barrel when it explodes. And the dexterity was to see if you dropped the pistol because of that, but you held on to it. And the other one was to see if it destroyed the gun, and it didn't.
She would lose her bonus if that happened. So I'm glad that didn't happen.
It did not. Luckily, it didn't damage the gun. All right. Skeletor's turn. You see as another one pops out of the fire.
So many. I'm not a wizard. I don't have all the area of
Can we
effects
put this
spells.
fire down? Put this fire out. Let's just take the fire out.
All my shit is literally fire, so I can make it bigger.
Is there a way that we could try to crowd them all in one spot away from fire, guys? I have a plan. We need them all together in one area away from the flame.
I'm about away from the flame now, but you can come over here.
You get a attack of opportunity on this one. But
I have to check real quick if I have Warcaster. I don't think I do. I have Warcaster because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah, can I just? I'm gonna punch him.
okay.
You're gonna unarm, not just punching.
It's a D20 plus 3. But I don't have it saved. I rolled a 7.
You miss him as he kind of surprised you.
Wait. Fuck. I don't want to do that actually.
It's too late.
I want to save my reaction. But it's too late. Shit. I want to save my reaction for shield. Fuck.
There. All right.
Oh god. Okay, I'm back to down to normal AC, guys.
All right. This one's gonna attack you with 16 hit.
Misses. No, I got misses.
And 1, 2, 3. That one.
Yes, gather around my children.
Okay, you're going to get 3 arrows shot at you. But
Me? I should have saved my reaction, guys. Aha, misses. Misses.
bang.
Misses. I don't need reactions.
More bros, you're getting 2 sword attacks. Misses. One misses, like swings like with all of its might to try to hit you, and you just barely move out of the way. That being
Ooh.
as it swings at you with all its might, its sword goes flying out of its hand, and it stumbles to the ground. forward, so you get an attack of opportunity as it falls forward out of your with advantage on it if you take a swing at it.
28,
The hit, roll damage.
10.
All right, as he swings at it, you dodge out of the way. As he starts to fall forward, you come through and just clock it in the side of the head, and actually you feel as you hit it, the energy disperses and his head goes flying and the rest of his body just falls.
Damn. Weakling. Was he a newbie or something? He had just come out the fire.
He'd been damaged already.
Oh, okay. I'll try the grenade. That's right.
That is it. They've all moved. Uthred, what are you doing?
How far can I move? Like closest to here? I can do 40 feet.
Which way are you moving?
Closest to these guys?
Would you go this way? This way?
I'd rather be further away from the flame.
Do you not like flames or something?
You can get to here, or let me see. You
Well, you can also dash if he uses his action.
Yeah, you can get to here. When they move to there, you can move to there and still attack with one of your javelins.
Can I get to these guys here? Easier?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
How close can I get to this guy here?
you can get right on him.
Right on him? Alright.
Yeah,
That
right
works.
on.
All right.
Does that
Attack.
give me disadvantage?
For what?
Oh, I was wondering if it gave me disadvantage for moving on him.
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's just a regular attack. You're moving in to attack him, so you're good.
Okay. Go in for the attack.
It's a hit.
20.
30-20.
It's close to him.
9.
I hit some same type.
Same, just like the last one. Do I still get my second attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang.
At 20.
There
I
we
was
go.
using the other sword.
Did some
I
nat
wish I
20s
was
in
using
chat.
the other sword. Damn it. Ah, fuck.
You still get brutal criticals.
Damn. 22 damage.
Rage does not. double, right?
It doesn't count?
It counts. It just doesn't double. It's not a rolled.
Okay, so slashing's
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
you get brutal critical next level. My bad.
It's still 22.
We all get, like-
It's still.
Your rage damage is just 2. There's not a dice for it.
No, it's just
No,
2
it's-
damage.
Just 2. Okay,
Yeah, so it's
that's right.
14 plus 6 is 20 plus the 2 damage.
So
22.
how are you doing it?
Ah, I don't even know.
Got him.
Make it creative.
All right, so you come in. Your first attack, you come down, slicing through. You swing your axe back over, and you come straight down on top of it, crushing his head. As your axe sticks into the skull, and you feel the energy disperse as you come down all the way to the ground, and just his bones shatter beneath the weight.
Perfect.
Aeon.
Let's see. I'm gonna shoot my bow at this one. I'm gonna just.
This one.
I won't. There it goes. Yeah.
That's a hit.
$14 points.
Hit. that arrow hit into him. You see it looks like it acts like as if it penetrates flesh, and you see it kind of its whole body kind of reverberate from the radiant damages. Didn't like that. Gonna move or anything, or stay where you're at?
I will. Yeah, I'll move forward here.
Do you have any bonus actions?
Oh, that's why. No. Okay, there I go. I'll go up here.
Orboros.
Join me, Aeon. Join me.
Mhm.
Can I use the mage hand and take away the wood from the fire? Or is that
Actually,
not
good
smart?
idea.
I mean, you can. Those are pretty big logs. I mean, thick mage hand can lift up to 10 pounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you're gonna. You may be able to get some of the smaller twigs off the top of it.
Alright. I just keep seeing people born out of this fire, so I'm just trying to end the fire. And the water's not big enough. Alright, I'm gonna fight this guy in front of me then.
Okay.
Whoops, this almost rolled advantage. There we go.
The hit.
Where the hell are we going? Alright. 8 damage. And then our computer's being slow all of a sudden. And then we're gonna run another one. 16 damage. I mean 16 to hit.
Okay,
but not
yeah, I was
16
like,
damage.
yes, that's the hit.
11 damage. And I'm using my bonus action to hit.
Yeah, go ahead. That's a hit. All
And
right.
then 9.
This as you reach in, you punch, and you feel the energy disperse, and you go and you grab his spine as you get through the energy, and you just rip it out as the rest of the bones fall around it, and you got a spine in your hand.
Oh hell yeah!
Rip it out, Carson.
I was one to spine.
Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm gonna move towards the fire.
Sit.
Wait, is that in the fire?
I'm gonna cast. Okay, can I destroy the fire by casting Shatter on it? Because it destroys inanimate objects. Like, it's a lot of thunder damage. Would that destroy the fire? Do I think?
Can try it.
Do I think it would destroy the fire?
Roll an intelligence check.
Oh, I'm real good at those. I'm gonna use my reaction to make it 16.
Okay. You think it could have a pretty good chance to, if you place it just right as in dispersing it. But there's a chance.
It's not a guarantee, but there's a chance.
There's a chance that you will throw flames maybe onto the tents and stuff, and they could catch fire. And more Boros.
I don't care about that. I care about destroying that fire.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use is it last? No, I'm gonna use my second to last 3rd level spell slot to cast Shatter on the fire. Should I roll damage?
Yes.
If it's an object, it does have disadvantage. Crystal wood stone.
Okay.
On that. 10 thunder damage.
Okay. So you place it just right. As you see like where you can see all the way to the bottom. And as you do it, it explodes, and you see red coals and flames shoot out. Roll D100.
Sorry, I had to move the initiative tracker. 79.
So 16 feet. It goes.
Big grip.
That was buddy within. Gonna take. So Morboros, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
So I have evasion on my mark. Does that help in this or no?
Yeah. You'll have.
Yeah, so if you. Sorry.
Go ahead. What were we gonna say?
I was just going to explain what evasion does.
Tell 'em.
Hey, if you fail the save, you take half damage. If you pass the save, you take no damage. It's what Umbra would have had if he survived past level 2.
Exactly. All right, you're fine. You avoid. You see it. You're able to get out of it. Now let's.
I told
We're
you,
gonna
Sid.
take.
I will dodge it.
Your thing did 10, right? They're gonna take your shatter damage plus, because of the force of it going out, plus fire damage.
Yeah.
Let's see if
You
they-
burn, bitches.
When Caden takes your idea and makes it better.
All right, none of them. Because 18.
The
was,
save for my spell is 16.
Yeah, but it's well, yeah, but I added 2 because it's fire and stuff. So
That's
Morboros
fair. Yeah.
barely saved it.
Let's go.
So these 3
And
I'll
then bonus action. Oh, sorry.
roll a d10 for damage.
D10 of fire damage. Awesome. I will say, I have. Never mind. It doesn't apply to this. I have to. You're good.
They take a total of 13 damage.
Okay. And bonus action, I'm going to hit the 3 in front of me with a flamethrower again.
Well, hold on, I'm not
That's
done.
a dex save. DC.
So these 2 that
Oh,
recently
fuck,
came out
sorry.
of the fire, either weren't fully charged or something, but they went down immediately.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you see, roll a perception check. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah. There's so much fire in the air and stuff. I guess I'm just too blinded by it.
You fall into the fire. My perception's so bad I walked 30 feet into the
He's
fire.
blinded by the light.
Blinded.
does the fire seem to like weaken after that or no?
It puts the fire out. You see a
Okay,
couple
cool.
little like
Mhm.
embers fall. A lot of it hits these things, but
Little
most of them hit the ground and seem to be just kind of. There's still hot embers there, but they don't seem to be catching. There's not a lot to catch on fire. That makes
Can the tents catch on fire? or no?
I can, but
Oh.
I've rolled.
Bonus action. Burn the 3 bitches in front of me. DC 16 dex save from all 3.
Just burn the bitches.
With Maya, she pulls out the flamethrower again. Aha! Fails.
No, he saved.
Passes. Another nat 20.
Probably the same one.
Fails.
All right, how much damage?
9 points to the ones that failed, and I think it would be 2 points, 2 or 1 point to the one that passed for doing at 20's half, double half.
Yeah,
quarter
same one
damage.
So these
He
two
gets
go
half
down.
of half.
Also, I'm gonna guess none of these have fire resistance.
Doesn't seem like it.
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, because I have
Did you have what?
elemental adapt fire, so I overcome fire resistance. I have elemental adapt fire, the feat, so if they do have fire resistance, I ignore it. If they have fire immunity, I'm fucked, but you know. That's all.
Skeleton's turn.
End of turn.
Morboros, as you look into the fire, though, as you saw that, you kind of duck down and you look back and you see like portions, half of like, you see a body like half burned, where there's still flesh attached to the bones, and then you see what looks like another one, maybe started to crawl out as he hit it. But there's those, you see just the top portion of it, kind of like, it's like this.
Like a crawler from the zombies.
Yeah, but it's obviously didn't eat whatever it was. Uthred, here. You are gonna. There's gonna. We'll start with Soot. You're getting a sword attack. Okay.
That's a one there, sir.
Oh,
Okay.
God, you miss.
There it goes, but it as it swings, its momentum of the sword, it holds on to the sword, but its momentum takes it out. You get a back of our.
I'm not taking it.
Okay.
Also, I think I used my reaction already. Pretty sure I did.
It's backs to you. Gripping this. $17.
Misses. I have an AC of 20. Shield and breastplate, and then armor. Man,
Morboros. 14. Yes, right.
Yep.
Aeon. 6. Does a 6 hit you? And Uthred.
That's a miss.
So. Uthred, what are you doing?
Oh, this guy wanted to get so close to me. We're gonna attack him. Oh.
Good hit. Your sword of sharpness.
Yes, because I was hoping to get a nat 20.
Roll damage.
10 damage.
All right. You attack again?
Yep.
The hit?
Damn. Same one. Come on. 15 damage.
All right. You come through with the first one. It goes through his kind of midsection, and you scrape the back of his, all the way through the energy, through into his spine, and it kind of buckles him a little bit. And you take way in there. Just sever its vertebrae, and they just go flying. And then as you come through its head, your sword goes right up through its head. You got the head of the skull of it on your sword.
Might just keep it there.
You gonna move?
Can I?
Yeah.
I'll get right up on this guy.
Aeon.
I'm gonna move and attack this guy with my sword. Two-handed.
Ouch.
That is a miss.
Damn it.
Barely. 13. So. Orboros.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna move back to where Aeon is. If I stand here, is that a flank or do I need to stand over here? Okay. So we got advantage. My mouse, there it is. Alright, then 20, and then 10 damage. And then we got another hit. Oops, that is the advantage. Let me just roll, see if I get a nat 20 on that one. Nope, no nat 20. 9 damage for that one.
Okay.
And then bonus action hit again. And 27 for hit, and then a 10 for damage on the guy in front of Aeon.
Alright. Still up.
Damn it.
Soot.
Okay. Oh, fuck, there's so many of them. Oh wait, there's actually a lot less.
They're
This
almost
guy-
all
No
the
more
same.
coming out of the fire, right?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, she's gonna. Actually, no. She's gonna shoot. Which one of these looks more damaged? Which one of these two? Okay, so she's gonna shoot this one with a firebolt.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but she's gonna shoot the less damaged one with the firebolt because she's gonna do damage to both of them with her bonus action.
Okay.
I have to roll to hit.
The hit.
15.
Okay,
He takes
that one
that
had-
much. He takes more damage than that.
He hadn't been hit
Hold on,
at all
he
yet.
takes an additional. Okay, so he takes that much fire damage and then an additional fire damage of 3. So he takes 19 points total because I rolled really well.
Next.
And then she's gonna move over here and use the flamethrower on him and the damaged one.
Okay.
See why I did it now? DC 16 dex save.
That one is saved every time.
Okay.
How much
Let's see how it
damage?
is. 11 to the one that failed, and then I think it's 5 to the one that passed.
Just enough. Oh. That guy was saved every time. Still damaged the shit out of him though. Skeleton's turn. John, high or low?
Me?
Yeah. High or low?
High.
Orboros, you're getting low.
Damn it.
This is Uthric.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Well, with the skull still on my sword, I'm gonna attack this dude here.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a hit.
9 damage.
The hit.
11 damage.
All right. Aeon. You have advantage on this guy.
Okay. Hit him with the sword again.
At 20. Some nat 20s in chat.
Mhm.
Oh god, that's so much dice. Jeez.
Woo!
14. So as you swing through it, your sword starts to vibrate with the radiant damage, and it just explodes the energy, and all the parts of the skeleton just go blasting away. Pretty much turned it to dust.
Sweet.
Orboros.
All right, guy next to me. One hour in front of me, I guess.
Yeah, he's almost dead.
Well,
Some nat
Nat
ones in
one.
chat. Nat ones in chat.
We have these two-sided dice, so
20s or
ones
more.
and 20s all the way.
Roll dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Can I get some more? Come on. There you go.
All right. You recover as you swing, and you were a little bit distracted by the dust that's still in the air from Aeon destroying that skeleton. You get a little bit of speck of it in your eye. You go to swing, and so you're just having an issue, but you don't fall over, but you do not get to attack the rest of the round, or the rest of the
Damn it.
other attacks. So Soot, what are you doing?
So just that one dude.
Second.
That's when the fire comes back and you're like, oh shit.
Can I see it from right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot it with my gun.
Okay. Yep.
Bang bang.
Do we crouch for you?
Ya ba ba.
That's a hit.
Hey, he takes 13 fire damage. I rolled like shit.
All right. As you're Morboros, as you swing and you realize you got stuff in your eye, you get it out of your eye just in time to see a flame come right past your head into the skeleton, and it just, as the pieces of it just go flying.
Oh shit.
Dead.
They're all dead. Woohoo! That we know of. Yeah, because I've seen that grin.
You do.
I'm gonna investigate the fire.
Okay.
Can I Arcana check it? Or ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
Takes me 10 minutes, 11 minutes. No, 10 minutes and 6 seconds exactly.
Well, what's everybody else doing while?
We can wait in real time if you want.
I'm just gonna try to loot the bodies, or what bodies they are.
I'm gonna go from tent to tent to tent.
I'm gonna loot the dust, see if anything fell out of them.
Okay, so as you're looking, all you find is they each have a short sword and a short bow on them. No armor really to speak of. Few of them you see like remnants of like burnt clothing, and you do find what'd you roll in your investigation? Roll an investigation.
6.
Never mind, you don't find anything.
Nothing. Okay. Now, what I'm wondering is because there's so many freaking enemies here, and I still don't see no civilians. I'm wondering if these are the civilians.
Well, when one creates undead, you usually do so by reviving dead people. So that is a safe assumption.
Anybody else looking?
I'm gonna look in the tents.
I'm just investigating.
See, there's an evil force somewhere nearby that's creating these.
What are you looking for? Or do an investigation, Barbaros.
Okay. Can I do reception instead?
You go through, you don't see
9.
anything in the few tents that you search here. You don't see anything of value. You do find that like it looks like these bigger ones probably housed a family. It looked like some people, they had some like makeshift kitchens and stuff inside, but it looks like most of their cooking and stuff was done out. It looks like these are a couple of these round ones or look like they were used as rooms.
Ew.
They do have
Yeah,
some
it's
of them
gross.
have a hole cut in the ground pretty deep.
What the?
Anybody else searching or?
I don't know. No.
You haven't searched any of the other skeletons? Like, looked at
Yeah, I'll search
looked at
some.
these. You want to search these while you're over here? Or those?
Yeah, I'll search those. Yeah.
Roll an investigation.
Investigation. I really should make my perception better because my perception is good. I mean, not perception, intelligence. Oh, damn.
All right, you do see on one of the fingers of one of the skeletons. It looks like its finger was just twisted enough to there's. It looks like there's a ring, be a wedding ring or something
Oh,
Aw.
attached to it.
that's magical.
That's depressing. I'm gonna take onto the wedding room.
Okay. As you grab it, it is kind of black, like it's been through fire. As you rub it, it is gold. And you look on the inside, it is engraved "To My Love."
Is there a name on it or no?
Nope, it just says "To My Love," and it's a ring similar to this, just kind of just a regular gold, like a wedding band or something.
Right.
Inventory.
I did. Anything else?
Anybody else?
I'm just gonna investigate the fire.
Okay. 10 minutes goes by. You do yeah, as you are looking into the to the fabric of the magic that's woven through it, you start to see like the magic is kind of dissipated a bit since you destroyed the fire, but you get the sense that it's some sort of necromancy, something that was cast either on this or something was powering it, but whatever you did seemed to
And
have...
I don't. If I poke around with like my gun, do I find anything?
Roll an investigation.
I'll use my reaction to make it an 18.
You do find gold necklace with a like a little pendant or something on the down at the bottom of the fire. You find roll a d20. You find 6 gold pieces just in the ash.
Okay, she's gonna like scoop him and like, you know, brush them to the ground and let them cool off. And then she found a necklace too. What was the necklace again?
It looked like it had a pendant, something like maybe a locket or something on the end of it.
She's gonna wait for that to cool down before she tries to open it.
Okay.
Smart.
And then she'll try to open it after it's cooled down. Maybe dump some water on it. I don't know.
As you open it, you see ash from what looked like maybe there was a picture or something inside. But
Yeah, she'll just take that.
it is. That one's actually made of silver. Some of the chain where it was towards the end where it got a little thinner looked like it started to maybe melt just a little bit, so it's a little
Silver pendant.
shorted a bit. What level are you guys?
Level 8.
Level 8?
We just turned level 8 like last session.
Did we?
Yep.
Level 9.
All right. Now what?
That's why my intelligence is a 20. I'm an intelligence-based caster. You don't need to be smart when you got me.
You guys have taken out all these and kind of search. There's a bunch of tents left that haven't been.
Okay, I'm gonna search.
Yeah,
I'm gonna search like all these tents over here.
I'm gonna search these. Have these tents been searched?
No,
This one's over here.
nothing on this side.
Okay,
Bros,
I'll
you just
search
wanna
this
search
group
all
of
these?
tents.
I got
I'm gonna-
13, sir.
I'm gonna kneel down over here by the fire, and I'm gonna try to determine where the energy that created these creatures is coming from. I have no skill to do that, other than insight.
Damn.
No, religion. There you go.
Okay. Roll
religion.
religion check.
Whoops, sorry. No, you
Reroll
can
it.
either take one of those or I can redo it.
Back to you.
Okay.
Morboros, roll d20.
I'll roll a d20 again. Okay.
The regular.
Just a normal one. Okay.
All right, you find throughout that you find a couple pouches, total of 15 gold pieces.
Okay.
You do find a couple not great weapons, but just a couple regular find one long sword, a couple short swords, a longbow, a bunch of arrows. Probably about 25 arrows total.
Okay.
And as you're going through them, it just looks like they left them like they were living their normal life, and whenever they walked out, that's how it was left.
Was there any like paper notes or anything, like any letters or any words?
Nope, not on anything that you've found. Soot, what was your investigation? 22.
I rolled a 22. Yes.
All right. You find Roll a d20 and a d10.
On the D20, I get an 18, and on the D10, I got a 4.
All right.
18 and 4.
Find 18 gold and 4 silver. You do
Fucking
find
silver. I just throw that in the trash.
you do. You're not that rich yet.
You can go
This
with
isn't your
Folly,
other
burn it in
character.
there.
I have 1,500 gold. I'm pretty rich.
But you're level 8 with 1,500. That's like nothing. That's like. You do find a journal.
I feed my homunculus silver, so like, he just eats it.
You do find a journal in this tent.
I open up the journal.
All
I speak common and primordial.
right, it's written in common.
Yeah.
For the first few pages you go, it's just a normal journal. Talking about today, we went out and on the hunt and we got an elk and we were able to bring it back. It fed the group for a week. As you get further into it, a few more days, you start to read out the hunting party left today and never returned.
Okay, that's not good.
As you go, it's there. We have seen skeletons coming from the northeast.
They saw, wait, what do they see coming from the northeast? Skeletons?
Skeletons,
Northeast. Okay, skeletons.
which would be off in this direction. You guys seeing that one?
Yeah.
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 As you go further, you read skeletons have killed many. Just me and Samantha are here left. We've been hiding in here. We're planning our escape. We're gonna try to seek the druids again.
Do I see Samantha in them? Like their corpses or something in this tent?
No, there's no. But this tent, other than the other ones, looks like there was stuff that had been taken. All the others look like their stuff was there, but this looks like the stuff had actually been gathered up.
Okay. I go and I tell the party that it appears that they first spotted the skeletons coming from the northeast. A hunting party didn't return, and then there were 2 left. And they tried to make their escape to the druid. I don't know if they got there. Perhaps they did. But
Make a perception check.
that's all I found in there, and she. Oh fuck.
You're cutting.
Can
out
I
a
have
little
my
bit.
homunculus make it and give him? Can I have my homunculus make it and give him advantage?
Is homunculus reading the book?
Oh no, he could though.
Can he?
He just couldn't. He understands every language I do.
Okay, as you like put it in your hand to start to walk out, you feel, and you're talking to him on the back, you feel it's not smooth. There's like lines or something, and as you flip it over, you see that there's a map carved into the back, and as you look at it, really crude, but in the northeast there's an X, and it right under the X is written skeletons, and then orcs written under that, and then
Okay.
you see a line going to what looks like the camp, and then you see another line that, like a dotted line that goes up, and a circle that says safety.
Where do I know where that safety is? Have we been there before?
Now you don't recognize it, but if you're comparing, like, if you're looking at it, you're not sure if these are to scale or whatever, but the safety area would be this way if you, like, somewhere off in the opposite direction of the skeleton thing dangers over here, and the safety area written there.
Hey, is there empty paper in the book?
There is towards the edge. About half of the book isn't written in.
She rips out 4 pages, and then she uses her magical tinkering to make it so whenever you brush your hand over the paper, the map appears, and she gives everybody a copy of the map. Because she has that as a first level ability, and I never used it, so I could use it here.
Cool.
Yeah, boy.
So everybody has a copy of the map. And then she just shows them the map, and she's like, well, I think we should go to the safety first. We might be able to see if they're there. And then we could head to the skeletons. I don't think they're going to be moving.
They might.
You want to head to the safety area first?
What does everybody else think?
Sure.
I say safety area. Check on them first, yeah. Make sure they're okay. You said a skeleton, an orc, and then a safety area?
Yeah, the skeletons and orcs they're not the same X, right?
It says skeleton, then under it says orcs.
Like as in they're in the same, like they're like
they could be in the same area.
Like,
okay, do we think that she means skeletal orcs, or do she think she means skeletons
what I was
and
thinking.
orcs?
It's just
I'm hoping
written
she doesn't mean skeletal
skeletons.
orcs.
Skeletal orcs I would rather have than skeletons and orcs.
Says
unless they're fighting
skeletons.
against each other.
And then it says orcs. So I don't know. You're gonna have to.
does it mean skeletons and the leader of the skeletons are the orcs and they're the necromancers?
Maybe it means orc skeleton, and there's just an orc skeleton.
It's just one lone orc skeleton. Just like, they killed my family.
Yes, I think we should go to safety first. If there's somebody there that could explain more, we could get some insight to this situation.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All in favor of going to safety, say aye. Aye.
Meow.
Hi.
Well, Charles doesn't want to go. He didn't say aye.
If there are orcs, we need to kill them.
We have against orcs.
Just because they're orcs doesn't mean they're bad.
Well, if they put them on the map, it probably means they are.
We should kill the skeletons too. And not go to safety.
Well, if we go to safety first, we could get more information before we go to skeletal orcs, orc skeleton, or skeletons and orcs.
I've never seen undead orcs before.
Well, anybody can be undead. I'm pretty sure some of these undead were elves, and some of them were humans, and some of them were halflings.
Yeah, that one did look pretty short. Not gonna lie. Out to my waist.
I think that's just because it was missing its legs, but it couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did kick his kneecaps out. You're right. My bad.
All right. Give me a party order. Which way are you going?
Suit will be in the back.
We're closer to nighttime now, right?
Yeah. That fight didn't last real long.
Okay, but it is getting darker.
It's starting to get dark.
So me not in front because I don't have dark vision.
I am dark. Wait, that sounds wrong.
Wait, you don't have
No,
dark vision?
I don't have dark vision.
The Dragonborn, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a
This would be
Dragonborn.
funny joke.
I need to get you
Cast
goggles tonight. I
darkness
can make
around it.
this. I need to get you those.
Maybe like make some goggles that have dark vision.
All right, so
I
you,
literally just said I
said.
can make you goggles of night if I level up and get another infusion.
you're gonna try to head in the direction of safety, right?
Yes. Are we gonna leave our horses here?
They're
Oh, should we
they're-
take? That's the
they're back
point. Should we
there.
take our horses?
well, they're down a ways. You have to go.
They're over there.
If we leave them here, they probably won't be here when we get back.
Yeah, I vote we take the horses.
Okay, so you wanna
Yeah, let's go get the horses.
circle
Just
back
go
and
get the horses real quick.
Wait, I need to get my spine back before we go. I'll look for my spine and I'll grab it with me before we go.
You have a spine and I have a skull.
You almost have a whole skeleton. We're almost there.
I've got my spine and I've also got my orange crush.
You are my orange.
I have my
crush.
gun.
He's got it.
I have my gun too.
All right,
Sounds horrible.
who's gonna be leading the way and trying to find the direction of this?
More bros.
Morboros, I guess.
We have the echo again, by the way.
Yeah, John's not muted again. Or Aeon's not muted, my bad. Sorry. I'm gonna give out credentials.
All right.
Put a social security number out there next.
right.
326-986-027.
I don't think that was enough numbers, or more than enough.
Too many. So
I lost count.
you guys head off. Morboros, I need you to make a nature and
Survival?
survival. That's right. Make a survival check.
Good. I like survival checks.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh.
That was
Uh,
close.
You think you found tracks. They look like they're fairly small humanoid tracks.
Is
Is
there
the
two
forest
sets,
still
or is there
dry?
one set?
It is, but it is still pretty dry. Dusty.
Okay, just wondering. My bad.
Would it be is there or would it be are there? Are there two sets or are there two sets?
Are there
Yeah.
two sets?
Are there?
It
That is correct grammar.
it does not appear to be. It appears that there's just one set.
And you said that there was two people. Aiden, or did
Supposedly.
they tell us that?
The journal mentioned a
Oh,
male and a
two people?
female, so yeah.
Right, but
Well-
if he only sees one set, that means maybe one of them died.
Have you
Maybe
seen
they
more about
both
the
are
screen?
cripples and they only have one leg each.
they're just in a potato sack just going down together.
Or one's carrying the other, because that could also be.
That could be possible too. One could be carrying
I
the
mean,
other.
also, one could have this ring, and I have it now. So they could be
Okay,
both.
let's go onward in our journey.
Then if one could have that,
All right, I need you to roll one more survival check with advantage.
oh wait, fuck! Did the names match up with the ring?
There was no name on it.
There was no name on the
That
ring.
just says to my love.
Advantage.
Did it have an initial? What was the initial?
There was no initial. It just said "to my love."
You
26.
said yes.
I did not say yes. No, he
Yeah,
said.
was there initial?
He said
Yep.
with advantage, and I said yes to that. You missed
I
the
doubt.
You know what?
conversation. There was no
Let's put these
initial.
horses into O for onward, alright? Let's get going.
Okay, so you are now that you
I-
kind of know what you're looking for. You head out, and off in the distance you see
Shift my horse into O.
what looks like a big stone structure.
Is it a dick? To get it.
It looks like it has a big door on the front of it. What do you do?
Is there like windows? Do we see any movement?
How close are you gonna get to it?
How close can we? Is
Right
there like
up
a
on it.
clearing? I'm not going right up on it.
As
there
you
a
get to
clearing?
it, there's a clearing of about 20 feet in front of it.
I'll get to the edge of the clearing of the 20 feet and look for stuff.
Ooh, you know what, boys and girls? I can cast darkness and we can hide. I don't ever do it. I might as well try
as
to
you-
do it.
passive perception.
As you get to the front of it, let me get you. As you get to the front of it, you see that there are steps that go up. Some stone steps that go up to some doors, and it looks like one of them is cracked open, just barely.
Okay. My homunculus make a perception check for movement. And
Yes.
can I give an advantage?
So you
Okay.
had,
I also realized his perception was wrong. It actually has a +6.
yeah, rolled 2 nat 20s.
It's double my proficiency. I rolled 2 nat 20s with advantage. So, yeah, because I had advantage because I'm helping him.
Nat
I would
20s
like to know the exact
chat.
layout, when this tower was made, who has
So
been here.
he goes up, and he can see that there seems to be one person inside.
Do they look evil?
Oh, did I put you over there? I did.
Yes, they look evil.
Not to him.
Do I need to start blasting?
So there I was, starting blasting.
As you look inside,
Oh, yeah, man.
place feels pretty creepy. Are you guys carrying torches or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Not unless I'm not.
I'm blinded by the light.
I have a torch, but no, I'm not using it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a train going by.
So Soot, as you get to right there, you can see a girl. Barely. Looks like she's hunched
What
over
the
and
hell's
she's
going on?
striking. It looks like she's striking something, maybe trying to start a fire.
I shoot her. No. It'd be funny if I did, though. I look to everybody else and I go, "There's a child. I think she's trying to start a fire."
I have a question. Where's everybody else at?
Hmm.
I only see myself over here. I'm scared. Oh, there we are. Hey guys.
You ran the wall. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, so I was like, I hope. I thought my horse was an enemy, so I almost started punching my horse.
all right. So what do you do?
Oops. You said there's a girl where? Are those dead bodies? What the hell?
So as you step in, you look. That looks like there is. That this is a mural that's been painted.
Oh, okay. I was like, guys, we're in the wrong fucking building. this isn't hard. This is hell.
We
and we're
fucked
all
up.
dead.
I'm not gonna talk to the child. Suit's not good with children.
I use a
I
spy
yell
stealth.
out,
It doesn't. I
"Hello."
mean, I'm a dragon, so people are going to be terrified of me. So
You yelled out
You're like a
hello.
lovable dragon.
Yes.
All right. She looks startled and she grabs for something and goes and runs behind the.
Grabs her son.
Say, we mean you no harm.
Who are you?
I load my gun. We mean you no harm.
I am Aeon. We are a party from
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
What are you doing?
Are you?
I still don't even see
Are
this
you
shit.
skeletons? You here to?
We killed all the skeletons.
That we saw.
Just stop where you are. You're dragging something in. She finally gets it. It's a torch. Lights up so she can. Step into the light.
Well, that way. Okay.
Stop right there.
You see my father. Did he get you?
Is she human or?
Yes.
We have seen no other humans. Only skeletons.
Be weird if she was skeleton.
What is your name?
Santa.
Dun dun
Where are you from?
That was the book.
The plot thing.
What was the other person's name? I didn't write it down. Fuck.
Don't you have the book?
I look at the book. What was the other person's name?
His name's not written in there. And your internet's off.
Doesn't have like a name like. Welcome to Mesa. Like, what do you?
Shakajoya.
Close my tabs.
Welcome. What a name. Welcome to Mesa. Like, what?
How did you get past all the skeletons?
We killed them all.
Let's go.
We were sent here to kill them.
Who sent you?
A female druid.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Aragoth.
Aragoth.
You are. He has sent you. Good. Are they still alive? They didn't get turned into skeletons, did they?
Not Aragoth.
Can you take me with you?
We may be going back into danger soon.
Can't stay here. This place is creepy. Can't spend another night here. If you could just take me to Aragoth, that would be great.
How far away is she from here?
You guys could make it there before the end of.
Have you explored this place?
Places abandoned. We used to. Kids, we used to come in here. It was sealed for many years. It's some sort of crypt. Something too sort of evil is what they said, but the place we'd come hide from our parents. That statue back there.
I'm gonna see if I recognize the statue.
Legend check.
Jeez. Heat.
You don't recall the name of the statue, but you know just from like it's something ancient, something that hasn't been around for a long time. You recognize it, but you just can't.
Hmm.
There's just one chair in this whole entire crypt.
Yeah, we brought it here and would pretend that we were rulers over this land.
Oh, the chair. The chair's the key to everything.
It's stupid, I know, but we were kids.
Wait, isn't she a child?
Maybe she's not like 5 or 6, like 13.
So she's like a teenager.
Yeah.
It's basically an adult in D&D, I guess. Never mind.
Well, I suppose we could take you to Aragoth.
All right. I have a sword. I can fight if I need to.
That won't be necessary.
Should we rest here first or no?
You didn't. My father did.
I'm afraid not. We saw no humans, only skeletons.
Was your father married? Well, I mean, obviously, that was a dumb question, but do you know what his wedding ring looked like?
Aurora's wedding ring because my mom passed away when I was born. He had a locket that he had that he would wear all the time.
Stop with the whistling. It's very echoey.
Afraid that they have gotten him. Told me that he was going to go get help and come back, and he has not returned. But Aragoth would know.
Well, let's go to there then.
All right. As you guys head out, you gonna leave this door open or shut it or?
Shut it.
Lutheran's able to pull it. As you pull it, you can tell it hasn't been shut for some time. Takes a second, and as you budge, it's like, and you feel it shut. Pretty heavy door.
Well, how much does the statue look like before we go? I just want to see what it looks like. Out of curiosity. Oh, there's no statue there. Like, literally. There it is.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Head out. It's not very far from where you left. You go back. You want to head back through the village, or do you want to go kind of on the outskirts of it?
What's the faster
I
route?
feel like we should ride through the village and see if something changed.
Okay. Guys, get to the village. You're riding through. Send your horse there. She's with you.
Can we get a big red X on the fire? Just
There's
so
a
satisfied.
lot.
Oh, we probably shouldn't have rented the village with her. Oh. Put this down.
There is a lot. Can we stop here? I'll go check.
I don't think it's safe.
Where is she going to
Yeah,
check?
okay. Come back. Back for stuff if it. You're right. That's probably not good to stop.
What stuff are you looking for?
That's my home. Don't worry about it. We can go.
I mean, should we grab her stuff real quick? She has something, because like she literally.
We can stop and get her shit if we want to.
No, you're right. We should go. She starts looking around at this bones all over the place.
Yeah, let me go start riding out of here.
You kind of.
We can come back and get your stuff afterwards, and you can go back to safety.
You can see her scanning the skeletons as you ride through.
Looking for Padre.
There's who's she riding with?
You put my whole picture back there.
Hey, on.
Oh, that works too.
Yeah, somebody light, because I'm made of rocks, so I'm kind of dense.
I mean, you are dense in the head, yeah.
I have the highest intelligence of the party.
So you guys head
No,
out.
I'm not.
I can see what you did there.
Head down. You get to about where
Shit. Ow, I'm sitting on
Aragoth
fuck.
left you. And see her. See her come walking out of the tree.
They're in the trees.
You have returned.
Oh, that's better.
Said, are you injured? Samantha, you're
A little bit.
still alive. He jumps off the horse and runs to her and gives her a hug. I think everybody's dead. I think they killed my father. I think I saw his skeleton there. Go be with them. They will tend to you. Oh, my child. Takes out. As you watch as she goes, you see where, as she gets close to the tree, there's actually a door inside the tree, and she goes. So how bad was it? Were there any survivors besides her?
Nope.
How many
Not that we
skeletons
found.
remain?
None.
None at the village.
They all dead.
There might be a skeletal orc though somewhere.
Is it true that the people were being turned?
We think so.
Seems so.
We have felt
We don't know
something.
how.
We have felt a presence. The evil stuff has happened here. Unnatural. You notice as you got closer to there, the forest was dying. Something is sapping the energy from that area. The life has left it. And we, as you saw, the tree that I had planted, that we had saved from that area.
The forest was very dry. Plants were dying.
There is
Yeah.
were there any clue as to where coming from? Find anything?
I tried to
Possibly
pray, but
something
nothing
north.
happened.
Yeah. Possibly something northwest, I think it was, right?
The only thing I could think of that's northwest is there's an orc stronghold up to the northwest. But the orcs haven't. I mean, that's not. This isn't what they deal with. I mean, and they stay away from the humans. Every once in a while, you'll get one that wanders off and tries to steal something. They're easily dealt with. We haven't had issues with them in years. In fact, I haven't seen any of them in a long time. They haven't come down and bothered us for ever. They've stayed out of the forest. You think that they have something to do with it?
It seems that whoever drew this map, which was apparently somebody in the village, seems to think so.
Oh, you have a
Or
map.
at least they wrote them together. Yeah, she'll show it.
You hand her the book or just?
She'll give her actually one of the paper cup. I'll give her one of the paper copies.
Yeah, she goes, "Oh, this is rude, but that is the direction of the orc strong." Who? Guess you wrote this.
Her father.
Samantha's father,
Mm-hmm.
Edric.
Edric.
Yeah, he had raised her since she was little. Her mother was killed. I actually helped deliver her. He came to us to help. He couldn't make it to Waterdeep to get help when she was in labor, and we were unable to save her. So, because of that, I've kind of watched over her whole life. Made friends with her father and then the village. was one of the leaders, elders of that area. They were good people. He knows this area, so I mean that there's nothing really. I mean, I'm sure there's other caves, but nothing that we're aware of. We stay away from the orc stronghold. As long as they don't bother us and cause us problems, we leave them alone. I think, I mean, this obviously says that this points to that they had something to do with it. If you want, you can stay here tonight.
Would probably be for the best.
Do you want to head out tomorrow? Are you going to go there, or are you going to... What are your plans from here?
I think we're gonna go there. I think we have to.
I guess we're gonna go there.
We can ask some questions to the
I'm more
orcs
interested to
if they
see
know
what
anything.
is. I don't know what orcs deal in necromancy a lot. Right? Do orcs deal in necromancy a lot?
Roll,
If one gets curious.
roll a history check.
Did it roll?
Not that you've ever heard.
12. It's a 17.
Yeah, not
Using
You-
a flash from genius.
yeah, nothing that you've ever heard of any orc necromancers. You know,
Can I roll one?
the orcs in this area are very tribal and kind of stay in their groups, and it's been many years since they've had any. Like every once in a while, you'll get an orc hunting party going out, causing issues, but not very often. The powers that be in this area keep them at bay. They've kind of come to an agreement that as long as they stay in their area, they will be left alone and not be. That's all you know about orcs, really.
So the orcs are hunted until they come over here.
Well, they're just not well liked.
Okay, gotcha.
Not the pure full orcs. Get a few half orcs and stuff that see them around Waterdeep all the time, and they're, you know, for the most part, decent people, but they seem to be the ones that end up in gangs, and you know you've ran into a couple of them. Your times in Waterdeep.
Rest on them.
All right, so you guys, she says, well, you're welcome to stay here. You are safe. Please rest. Your horses will be kept safe. We will watch over you. No need to worry. Need your strength. So the guy's just gonna rest. He's basically saying you don't need to watch.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll
I
rest.
will long rest and get all my shit back. So
Yep.
yes.
So, all right, everybody, if you were injured, get all your full hit points back. Any spells that you had, you get them back.
Yay! I never
Imagine
took
getting
damage.
hit in combat. Fucking, I could never.
I didn't get hit in combat.
I got hit once, okay. Don't make fun of me, alright?
And you're the one with the high AC.
Yeah, I still got attacked a lot more than y'all did. Well, actually, Kaden cheats and uses shield, but that's not the point.
You guys all went to sleep in
25
disappear,
AC.
so-
Call me a blade singer.
All right, you guys wake up fully rested. They had some food prepared for you in the morning. A lot of
Ooh, num nums.
a lot of herbs and soup and a lot of like root vegetables and stuff.
No meat.
No meat. They did have the closest to meat they had is they did have some like hard boiled eggs. sorry, with what is going on in the forest, we try not to kill any of the animals to eat, as we are afraid they are becoming too scarce now. So we have unfortunately become vegetarians for it until this clears up. But the eggs are a good source of protein. All right, you guys gonna head out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All
I'm gonna
right.
grab a couple of eggs before I go for the road.
Okay, yeah, they have plenty.
Ew. Where are you storing them?
It has buttocks.
Well, you see this roll of fur right here? I just open the fur up and I just stick them in my fur.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Is that sanitary?
Hey,
No.
I'm eating them with my body. So
Do you have to
they're-
ask if that's sanitary? I was wondering why you
Also,
smelled
I
like
have
shit,
this,
but
also this bag of hoarding too, but that my fur works just fine.
It's not very sanitary.
All right, we're gonna stick on this map, but this is further up the. All right, you go back past through the town or the little area that they were.
That village.
Yeah, that little village, and you.
As we're going by, I put the ring back on that guy because I feel guilty carrying it because it's not mine and it's his and he deserves
He
it.
feels guilty.
I feel guilty. I'm trying a new week, okay, guys? I'm trying to be a better person. New year, new me, right?
Lame.
You guys head up the road. Who's keeping watch? Who's leading? Putting you two
I
up.
think Morbros is still leading because he was doing a great job last time, but now I'm gonna jinx it. So there we go.
Okay. You guys are head out. Who's watching?
Can I watch Am lead or no?
my homunculus can keep watch.
And when I need you to make a survival check, Morbros.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Aeon, how many arrows do you have, or do you like have an infinite amount? Because I have arrows I can give you if you need them.
I have 20.
I have like special arrows.
Why did it not roll? I clicked it 6 times. What the hell?
Special arrows for your special bow.
Well, if anybody wants arrows, I have 25 arrows I can give somebody. I'll use a bow arrow. Right now. Not an invalid. 21.
Okay. You're able to find the path really well. Keep them on it. There are parts of it where it seems to be a little harder to find, where there are more rocks, and since it's so dry, it doesn't look like a lot of travel has been through here, so they're not. Looks like some where there was started to be some overgrowth, it's kind of died, but it's just like dead weeds and stuff across the trail. You're able to find keep on the path. You think you're headed up the right direction. It's pretty much the only well-traveled path that could lead to something. As you get further up, you start to lose really where it is. Make one more survival check.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 24.
All right, as you think you lost it, you're like, oh no, okay, you can start to see now where, although most of this is dead around here, you can see where there was probably less vegetation. You're able to pick the trail back up. You guys keep heading.
Yep, just keep heading up.
As you get up, you approach a cliff area, side of a mountain. You see what looks like opening through a cave up ahead. It looks like up the side, maybe up a little bit of a windy trail leads up to what looks like up at the top could be a cave opening or just maybe a cave. The top. What do you guys do?
So there's a cave on the bottom and a cave opening on top of the mountain. Is that what you said?
No, there's a cave up on top, but that looks like a windy trail maybe goes up to it.
Oh, okay.
This where it's a rocky hill, so there's no vegetation here, so you can make out where the trail goes up. It's pretty easy to see.
How thin is the trail? Like how wide is it?
Horses.
Is it wide enough for the horses, or should we keep them down here?
You'd have a hard time getting the horses up.
Okay, so we'll keep the horses down here.
You guys gonna head up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it snowing? Is it cold?
No, it's actually you guys have made it through winter, fall and winter and the spring now. Should be very green and just looks like it kind of ended around the fall time, as stayed that way. Didn't bounce back in the like spring normally does.
Do things look more dead than usual or no?
Yes, they look way more dead than what they should be this
Okay.
time of year.
Like the place is plagued.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Could say that.
I say we keep moving in the formation we're in.
As you guys get up to the top, let me make sure you guys are way too big for the ants.
Oh, he's gotta shrink us.
Honey, I think I shrunk the audience. But in this version, it's honey. I think I shrunk the party.
Do I have everybody there?
Yeah, I think so.
Might need to zoom in a bit.
I'm still on the fork in the road map. I don't know.
Oh
Yeah, I'm
shit!
still on the
Sorry,
forest.
I haven't put you guys there yet. Thought I moved you over.
That's why I was sitting here like, yeah, we're all here. I don't know. What's the thing?
You're gonna be in the upper right-hand corner.
Okay. Gee, we small as hell.
Yeah, you definitely want to zoom in.
All right, so I have those boots on. So tough terrain. Or wait, is it tough terrain? Hold on.
Now you get up from this end. There is a the trail comes up.
Whatever, my tough terrain is not a part of it.
Move into what looks like an opening to a cave. What do you do?
I'm amazed. What's the space thing on the roof? Roof grid. I sneak ahead. I'm gonna sneak just in case.
Okay, you're all gonna try to stealth.
I have my homunculus give me advantage.
Yeah, I think we should try to stealth it.
All right, everybody roll stealth.
I have my homunculus give me advantage.
No.
Yeah, I have just a flat roll on.
I have an advantage from stealth.
Damn, John's not stealthy.
Let's call out what you got.
24.
18, 11.
I got a 20 on stealth because I had advantage, so I didn't roll twice. But my first roll was 20.
What'd you get?
Did mine not roll? Oh, it didn't roll.
20.
Not natural 20.
All right, you guys are pretty quiet. What's the party order?
Is it light in here? Is it dark in here?
It's dark in here.
Okay, so Morbill's up front.
I'll be
Okay.
in the back again.
I just teleported
Make sure
the whole
nothing
entire
sneaks up
cave.
behind
Phew,
us.
phew, phew.
Aeon, do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, put Aeon in front of me. 'Cause I
So
can't
you're
see in the
kind of
dark.
there because you can hit
Probably
pretty hard
good the way
close
you are.
range.
You guys going through, it's
You're a
pretty
close range character.
dark. It does not look like there's been a ton of... it's really hard to see though, because this is all hard, slick rock, kind of. Like if it was wet, it would be slippery, but since it's flat, you guys are able to go, but you're not able to see footprints or really no noise that you're hearing or...
No like dripping of water or anything.
You guys want to keep it going forward?
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast. I'm gonna cast See Invisibility.
Okay.
For an hour, I have See Invisibility, so I can see into the ethereal plane and I can see anything that's invisible. That's the spell if you need it.
So we are pretty stealthy though, right? Even though John did a bad roll.
She puts on her goggles.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty healthy. So as you're coming, you see a
Okay.
looks like a cavern to the right of you.
Where did this go anywhere? Or are we just not going that way? Okay. Why'd you leave us? Oh god, that doesn't sound fun. That's scary. Oh jeez, this map is big. I just zoomed out of the way.
Right. You see a cavern off to your right. You go through, it looks like it ends. Keep going.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, the cavern to the right end? What about this cavern down here? Is that anything?
You want to go down there and look?
Yeah, I'll sneak, or I'll just go there real quick.
Okay.
Should I teleport in the cavern to make me move faster, or do I just... Okay.
You're
that's a
pretty
dead
stealthy. You
end.
can go. So you can go there.
Alright.
Make a perception check.
Oh, I'm scared. Nope. I need an adult. 19.
As you're looking at it, it looks like it end, but you see something on the rock on the wall kind of seems out of place a bit.
Can I investigate it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably not gonna be good, but I just wanna see. 80 first, right? Always investigate. There it is. $13.
All right. You feel around. You're like, okay, maybe it's nothing. Just looks strange.
I push it or pull it or whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Does it look like something fits there, or is it just shiny or something?
It just stood out to you when you were looking at it. Yeah. Weird.
All right, I'm gonna punch it.
Yeah. Yeah, you hit it.
About 25. 11 points of damage.
All right, you punch it. It feels like a solid wall that you punch.
My hand hurt. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you're like, ow, that kind of hurt.
All right, I'm just gonna go back to the group then.
All right.
Unless I can
Did you
smell
find
the way to
anything
look
over
at it.
there?
I found an odd looking wall. I tried punching it and pulling on it and pushing on it, but nothing works. Maybe when you guys can come look at it. I
What
think
do-
there's like a secret
Who's
passage thing. though.
who's walking around? Like who's watching as you guys are walking around? Who's on the watch?
I think so. I thought so. It was.
That's a roll perception.
Well, I do have see invisibility, so I guess I am.
Alright.
Just roll flat perception.
Yep.
Can I have my monkeys help me?
Yeah.
Because now I have seen invisibility, so I want.
All right.
18.
As you're walking by these rocks here, it seems strange. One seems out of place, like right here. Seems like it's
I'm gonna push on it.
okay.
I need to punch it.
As you reach down and you grab it, you feel that it's just like it's loose and it's really light. Like if you go to pick it up, it would be. What do you do?
Yeah, I guess I pick it up.
As you pick it up, the floor below this big rock gives way. And what you would think would be a huge thud, that big boulder just kind of slowly rolls forward and sits into place. And opens up a hallway there, and it pretty much flattens out so you can walk right across the top of that rock.
Just gonna look to him and be like, "Do you want to stealth in again?"
Yeah, that's some shady shit. Gray sus.
What do you want to do?
Oh, I get advantage. I keep forgetting that.
For your advantage. All right. So you.
22 for my stealth. I can walk on in there.
How far are you going?
Just to see around the corner.
You guys see anything like kind of perception
Looks
check
like-
or something?
Yeah, roll a perception check. Looks like the hallway
23.
the hallway continues to the end. Or till it looks like it continues ahead of you. How far you want to go?
I'll say if I'm not back within 5 minutes, come after me, and then I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
5 minutes is a long time. Okay.
You get down to the end, and there's a door there.
Dun 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 dun.
I go back and say I found a door. Shit. My AirPod just died.
Your AirPod just.
Yeah, there's no suspense.
All right, so
Well, everybody uses a
he
real
comes
headset.
back. He says, "Down at the end of the hall, there's a door."
Okay. Should we go to it?
I vote yes.
You can either go
Aeon
down there
votes
or you can
yes.
keep going forward.
If someone was trying to hide this door from us,
What do you think, Sweat? Everybody
Sorry,
voted
go
yes.
over it again.
He says he
Yeah.
went down at the end.
Okay.
There's a door at the end.
All right, I have seen invisibility up, so yeah.
Yeah, train.
Okay, so you get in.
Wait, was the wall you pressed? It wasn't down here, right?
No.
The weird looking door you saw? No, it wasn't. Okay, just making sure.
Sorry, homunculus was
Very tired.
the wall. All right, so you get to that door. What do you do?
I'm gonna investigate for traps.
Okay.
Good idea.
25.
There don't appear to be any traps.
There's no traps, so get yourself killed.
Moros, does it seem to be locked?
What are you gonna do, Morbros?
No, we can't hear you. You're muted.
I stealthily jiggle the handle.
There's no handle to it. It's a
Like a knob?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, boys and girls. Are we throwing stealth out the window, or are we gonna keep stealthing?
I think we should stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna push on the door gently, but enough to open it and like try to peek in.
Which side are you pushing on?
The right side.
So okay.
Why? I don't know. I just
No,
find a good side.
I said okay. Say why. So
And then bang, we all die.
as you push on it, it actually turns. It pivots,
Oh,
and you're able to see in.
so there's a fire in here, guys. Like a whole ass fire.
Ah, fuck.
Like a whole ass fire.
Like people
I
were
don't care
sitting
about
here
how
on
good
a
the
fire.
fire's ass is.
Like, can you see people next to the fire?
I don't see any people, but I also don't see invisibility right now either. So
What do you see? Do I
kinda
see anything?
sus.
What do you see?
Nope, that's exactly what you see. Is there's some rocks or something in the way, like chairs, but you see over that there obviously light coming from a fire.
I see a person that's invisible. He has eggs in his fur, and he wears this weird badge.
Oh, yeah.
Carries a
I
stick.
grab an
Looks like
egg out and start eating on it.
Yeah.
an
Is there a way
Thanks
to
for
say you're
reminding me.
The smell
homunculus in there
goes
to see
away.
what's going on?
All right,
I mean, I can send him in there to see what's
stop
going
here.
See
on.
you next week.
We'll stop here and we'll pick up here next week.
Or
Good
next
spot
month.
Next week.
Or next year.
Next year.
Next week.
2 months later.
All right. That's good. You guys.
See you
That
after.
depends on if Aeon survives. Because he looks pretty
Aeon.
dead on the screen right now.
Jeez.
Oh,
His face is a little red.
Not on
It's
my
been like a
side.
whole
I
ass
think
zombie.
I'm actually getting worse.
Yeah, just don't die on us, dude.
You, I'll kill you.
I'll have to go to the doctor.
You do, I'll die, and I'll fight your ghost.
We'll find a resurrection spell that kill you afterwards.
You're our cleric. You can't die. We have nobody to resurrect you. I don't know resurrection spells.
All right, that was good. Stand by. Let me end the stream and then we'll. All right, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follows. Don't forget, I will be doing a giveaway on Saturday. We're giving away the.
Oh, really sad face.
The razor. What, you can't? Oh yeah, because you can't. You have to watch it on
No.
your phone or something.
No, I can't. I'll be working the haunted house.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do that during the October season.
I forgot.
I'm a scare actor.
All right. We'll see
Yeah,
you all
It's good that they
tomorrow.
found a professional.
I'll be back on doing some Warzone tomorrow, Friday night, and we'll be on again next week, next Thursday. See you then. Got some surprises coming next week, so see you then.
Oh.
Have a great week.